What's new in Warframe this week, assuming it doesn't go all buggy again? There is Archon Amur for a Crimson Archon Shard, meaning Bird 3 will be selling the Amber. Correction, Bird 3 will be selling an Azura Archon Shard for some weird reason. Oh yeah, that's because they got everything out of sync, and instead of just setting it back to being on sync, they have completely messed everything up. Not like Digital Extreme would ever break anything now, is it? The reason this alert exists is because when Burrell was here last, they had to swap it over to Nira, so you didn't have a chance to get a hold of an Azura Archon Shard because Burrell was broken. Rescue mission, followed by excavation, then take on Archon Amur.
Operator, I've run diagnostic
Or
regressions. All systems
go run an excavation mission for Norma and get a hold of the Azura one from last time where it was a little bit buggy. Nightwave this week, the normal acts are catch 3 rare fish in the plains of Eidolon and complete 2 Void Armageddon missions. Elite acts are kill 1,000 enemies on the Steel Path and kill 300 enemies using a Necromech without it getting destroyed. Pretty easy all in all. Cred offerings has the usual at the top. There is Corvex's alternate helmet. Still torn which one I like better. The Wolf Hood blueprint for your operator to wear the Wolf Hood. Kind of self-explanatory on that one. The Wolf K Drive scroll. The Tatsu Solstice skin blueprint. I do like that. I now wish it would go on to other two-handed Nakanas. There is the Ancient K Drive scroll. The Magnus Deadly Maneuvers augment. Penta's Napalm Grenade augment. Aura Wise Sniper Scavenger. Rifle Amp increases rifle damage, always useful. Enemy radar allows enemies to be seen within 30 meters, that is. And Rejuvenation Squad regen. There are better ones that combine a few of these. There are skin-wise the Atarax Desert Camo Skin blueprint, the Grinlock Desert Camo Skin blueprint, the Exergus Shock Camo Skin blueprint. There is the blueprint for the Pangolin sword itself. That would be the actual melee weapon. The glaive would be way better though, because the blueprint to build the glaive is also here, as is the blueprint to build the jaw sword. There is the Kinetic Siphon Trap decoration. Nightwave Sigil. Sigil, of course, being the bit that goes on your chest. Emblems go on your arm. And the Glassmaker Sigil as well. No emblems? Oh. The Grawl Kubradon Floof is here. Already mentioned that one. I'm not even going to say it. There is the Ambush Optics, minus 50% zoom for the Rubico, Atlas's Rumble Augment, and the Latron Double Tap. 20% bonus damage. Well, hang on. On hit, 20% bonus damage on next shot for 2 seconds, stacks up to 20 times outside of the Conclave. Assuming everything is still running kind of okay, for Teshin Steel Path on a store this week, it is the Shotgun Riven mod. This does mean something very important will be coming next week. Kind of great timing for that to be here at exactly the same time they're doing something else, but again, 75 steel essence. If you're desperate for one, it is worth it, but it's the equivalent of 35 platinum when you convert it because of the former. The 3 former being 75 steel essence gives us the conversion rate. Bit expensive, but if you're really, really after them, it is a way to guarantee a Shotgun Riven mod rather than any other random mod. Checking on Necraloid for the Deep Archimedia missions, it will be a survival mission with the life support tower delivering system is disabled, so Necromechs spawn every 90 seconds and drop 6 life support when killed, and slow-moving immortal Duviri, Limnus, drain health. Ooh, yes. Then you will have to complete the alchemy mission, which will have a 10% of enemies are equipped with an impervious elemental barrier that you're going to have to kind of match, and enemies deal 15% less damage and take 15% more damage but gain 15% of movement speed, attack speed and fire rate, and then top it off, because all 3 have to be done in the same run, with extermination, which has fissures rip into the mission, causing the enemy level to go up 1 every 10 seconds. Destroying those fissures is important because the longer they're open, the the higher the level the enemies can actually get to. Though I'd love to see somebody run an experiment where they keep one enemy alive for that whole thing and see just how high a level they can get that enemy to go. And obviously exploding rupture fissures replace shuffling ones. There is obviously the other ones like ammo restraints are dropped, ammo restores and drops reduced by 75%. Gear cannot be used. Don't know why these are even still here, because these two kind of contradict each other, because yes, ammo restores by drops is reduced because you can't use gear. Still worth doing though, even if they are getting weirder and weirder as time goes on. But with that, we'll leave this off for now. But don't forget, with tennocon on July 20th, you need to have your Twitch and your Warframe accounts linked and watch between 11 AM ET and 4:30 PM ET for 30 minutes to get a hold of the AX-52 rifle. That would be this Saturday. And from 4:30 PM to 6 PM, watch for 30 minutes and get Saren Prime free to you on Ventry. There's no linking Prime or anything else to that, just Twitch to Warframe. Free weapon, free Prime frame. Of course, between 4:30 and 6 PM would happen to also be Tenno Live, where we get to find out a lot more about all these new characters and everything Warframe related. Yes, I didn't forget, it is in 5 days, so technically that is on this week. It's going to be a fun one. Possibly, because the special relay and all the rest of the goodies do look like they're going to be really interesting. We'll just have to wait and see. Starting Saturday at, well, I would get wrong if I didn't mention this one. Day what 2? Day 2 would be 11 AM ET. That's when the streaming starts. So you can get a hold of the AX-52, 11 AM ET till 4:30 PM ET. 30 minutes watching, free weapon with a catalyst in it and a weapon slot. But anyway, we'll leave this off here. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.